Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Random Video Thursday. This is a video that I've been waiting to do for a little bit now, and let's get to it. Now, as you know, I am a big Beatles fan, and so I'm going to be doing a review on this. This is a box set that includes every Beatles album. It does include some additional albums and some additional material. I can show that. Like this. This is mini documentaries. Basically short documentaries about the Beatles. Beatles albums. You also got Magical Mystery Tour. And you can see the albums, they have some really nice artwork. And right here is past members. Basically what this is it's all the singles that were released during the Beatles' lifespan. A lot of classic singles on here. From Me to You, She Loves You, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Paperback Writer, Hey Jude. Lots of great singles on here. Excuse me. But let's get to every album here. Starting with the first Beatles album, Please Please Me. Classic cover right here. And here's the back of it with some nice artwork, and you can see the track listing on there. And here are the four Beatles: Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, and George Harrison. And each of the albums comes with a little booklet about the history of the album and some very nice pictures as well. And here you got some additional artwork. And all the albums are on a CD. Kind of looks like an old record. And here we have With the Beatles, the band's second album. Nice artwork on there. A Hard Day's Night, which is a classic album, of course based on the Beatles' first movie. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. We have 12 albums to go over. Right here is Beatles for Sale, the fourth album by the Fab Four, and it's a classic album. That's one of my favorite pictures of the Beatles, I think. That back cover there. You can see this is a lot like the album cover on the front. There's Help, which is another Beatles movie. This is based on a Beatles movie. Really like the cover on this album. Beatles in the Snow. And in the Bahamas, because that's where the movie was filmed. Rubber Soul, which is a really good album. I really like the cover on this album. Here's the back of the album. This is probably one of the funniest pictures of the Beatles. See, there's a punching bag next to George Harrison. Revolver. This is a good album. Really like the cover. Beatles in Concert, circa 1966. And right there, that picture right here in the middle, that's actually the music video for an image of the music video from Paperback Writer. That's what that is. Alright, halfway through now. Now here's a classic album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. One of the best album covers of all time. I like the Beatles in the Sgt. Pepper's uniforms there. And Paul McCartney is facing backwards for some reason. It's a classic album cover, and of course Sgt. Pepper's is a classic album. The use of many musical instruments on the album. And this was also the last Beatles album to be released on the Parlophone label. Okay, we're doing good here. 4 albums to go. And this is a very famous album. Can't see it very well. Let's see if I can hold it up better. The Beatles, also known as the White Album. It's a double album. There are 30 songs on this album. 30 of them. Classic pictures of the Beatles. The 4 classic photos. And the White Album, as you can see here, it was also the first Beatles album distributed under Apple Records. They would use that record label for the rest of their career as Beatles. Here we have Yellow Submarine. This album, of course, is based on the animated movie of the same name. You can see you got some really nice artwork of the Yellow Submarine itself. Here is Abbey Road, my favorite album. I really like the cover. Very famous album cover. This has been parodied in a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. Beatles basically look like hippies at this point. You can see the big beard that John has. And George kind of has a beard as well. And finally, Let It Be, the last album. And this is a really classic album cover. Here it is, Let It Be. Lots of great songs on this one. And there we go. That is my review of every Beatles album. I hope you have enjoyed this video and this edition of Random Video Thursday. Please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, and please subscribe. I'll see you next time.